Hello y'all, welcome back to my channel. I have another Amazon video for you today. It is the last one in the Amazon Black Friday, Cyber Monday sort of series that we've done. I shared a video with you guys on Thursday, Friday, and today's the last one. We're talking about the Cyber Monday deals from Amazon, y'all, and it's going to be a good one, okay? As always, the things that I'm sharing with you guys are things that either I already own and love, things that have been on my own personal wish list for a while, or things that I think look like really amazing deals. But I take it very seriously, the things that I share with you guys, and I don't just go through and I'll share that, I'll share that, I'll share that. I try to really sort of comb through everything and pick for you guys the things that I think are the very best deals and things that I would spend my own personal money on. So with that said, let's get into it. First up is this electric scooter. I bought my husband an electric scooter for his birthday probably 5 years ago. And I have to tell you, the man loved it. I should say loves it. However, we now live on a farm and it's a little bit harder for him to actually get to use it. But when we lived in a neighborhood, he loved that thing and used it all the time. So if you've got somebody in your life that perhaps has this on their wish list, or if you want to surprise somebody with some really fun kind of crazy gift, but you know that they'll love, this is definitely it. The electric scooter is awesome. This is a great deal. And these picks will seem random considering that I did not break this up by category. So next up is the Murad Cleanser. So first of all, Murad is a brand I have loved for years, but their acne line of stuff is awesome. I have the spray, the acne spray that's for your body, that during the summer when I'm sweating and doing gardening and stuff and I start to break out on my back or whatever, I can spray it there. I have the spot treatment. I have a number of the acne products from Murad and I love them. So they're on sale for Cyber Monday. Definitely check that line out if you still as an adult deal with acne, or if you've got a teenager in your life who's dealing with it. The Murad brand of acne treatment, specifically stuff I have used for years and really love. I was so excited when I saw that they were going to have a Papasan chair in the sale, because if you saw my previous video where I gave my little side porch off of my master bath, I gave that porch a makeover. I painted it, I painted the door, and I brought in this really comfortable, fun, lovely Papasan chair for just reading. I hung curtains. It's such a lovely space. I love it. It's so relaxing, and I think I always thought of Papasan chairs as a dorm room kind of thing, college kid kind of thing. And while I might not personally, I'm not knocking you if you do, I might not personally put a Papasan chair in my house as part of my furniture in the house, mostly because my kids would break it. It's great for outside on that side porch as a little reading chair, reading nook area. I was very excited when I saw this one as one of the Cyber Monday deals. Also, the Novograts, I think that's how you say the brand, their futon sofa is part of the Cyber Monday sale. We own one of these sofas. We actually have the green velvet. I don't remember the name of the sofa, but I have to tell you that we have really, really loved it. It's great. It turns into a futon, so we don't have a guest room, so it kind of serves as our guest bed when we need, but it's really held up well. Our children are very hard on our furniture. We have a lot of kids and pets, so everything is it gets beat up pretty quickly in our house, and this sofa is wonderful. We love it. It's such a good price. So if you're looking for a new sofa, if you're looking for something, again, for a teenager's room or for, an apartment or something. We actually originally purchased this green velvet sofa for our camper and ended up not doing the renovation on it, so now it's in our home and we love it. This next item is actually something that is in my own personal cart to purchase. So I obviously don't already have these to be able to tell you from personal experience, but the reviews look really good. So these are steel bed frames. I think if you have a guest room, but the reason that we're purchasing these is they're a really great price and we're using them for our boys' room. Our boys are just really hard on stuff. Maybe other people's boys are calmer, or I don't know, but our boys are really hard on their furniture. I wanted something that they can't break this bed. Okay, these are steel bed frames. They have I want to say it's a 3 or 4 500-pound, depends on the size of the bed. They have a very high weight limit, and they are steel bed frames. So this is what we're putting in our boys' room for their beds, and I love that you get really good clearance under it. So we're going to put storage bins underneath them. We actually also have the Amazon mattresses, which I talked about on Thursday for the actual Thanksgiving Day sale, which they may still be on sale. I don't know how long these items are staying on sale. They may still be if they're not sold out, but we also own the I can't remember what it's called. the Zinus, I think is what the brand name is called, the Zinus mattresses from Amazon. We're putting those on the steel bed frames, and then I actually also purchased these mattress toppers from Walmart's Black Friday deal because they were $25 each for these like pillow top ones. If those are still on sale, I'll link them. Yes, this is an Amazon video, but it's not sponsored by Amazon. It's just my picks, so who cares if I share Walmart stuff too? You don't mind, do you? I don't think so. My point is that if you need a bed frame, perhaps for a guest room, maybe something you don't want to spend a ton of money on, then you could like DIY a headboard, or if you found like a headboard at a vintage shop or something, then you could have this really nice steel bed frame that's going to last for years and years, and then, you know, do your own like custom headboard to go with it. So I wanted to share those with you guys. Next up is the PET is the brand, air purifier. So this is also on my own personal wish list. As you know, if you've watched my channel before, we have 8 children, 7 dogs. There's a lot of smells happening in my house, and it's an everyday struggle for me to stay on top of the hair, the crumbs, and just the general smell that emits from so many pets and so many children. So air purifiers, something that we have one in our bathroom, and because we used to have the cat box in there. The cat box isn't in there now. Always nice to have something that's kind of helping to purify that air. I also have some indoor house plants. They help with that. The point is that if you're in need of an air purifier, this one is a really good deal, and it's on my personal wish list as well. This next item is also on my list to purchase. Obviously, I'm filming this before the day, so I haven't had a chance to buy these things yet, but it's going in my cart on Monday, and that is the Wi-Fi Deadbolt lock. Now, I don't know about y'all, but the people in my house tell me that they locked up, and I go to sleep, and I sleep like my little slumber, like I'm safe in my home, and then I wake up in the morning, and one of the dang doors is just completely unlocked because someone came out and let a dog out or whatever and forgot to lock it back. So having something like this Wi-Fi Deadbolt lock to me is incredibly handy because I can lock the door from my bed. All right, when I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and I have that feeling of like, is the door locked? Did someone forget to lock it? What's going on? I can just open up my phone, lock it, and go back to sleep and sleep peacefully. Or if I have left the house, it's kind of like the garage, that MyQ garage thing, right? If you leave and you're like, oh, did I lock the door? Did I forget? Because sometimes we just get frazzled and we forget. So being able to lock that deadbolt from wherever you are, like through Wi-Fi, super handy. Highly recommend. That also brings me to the Samsung Smart Trackers. So I actually purchased these because I kind of had wanted them because I lose stuff all the time and my kids lose stuff. But when we were going to Florida and going to like Disney and Universal and stuff, to put on my children because I do have a daughter with Down syndrome, and she is very, very friendly, and she would absolutely walk off with a stranger if given the opportunity. So, and then we've got toddlers and stuff. So to me, like, you're going to an amusement park or something, like this is a great thing to like put on your children, like physically on their person. So we don't need to get into statistics. Like, it's very unlikely your child will ever be kidnapped by a stranger. That is so rare. But if there's even a chance, I think having a tracking device on them is kind of the next best thing. But putting a tracking device on them at least ensures that I can go like Liam Neeson on them, you know, like, I will find you. Boy, we're getting into like weirdness here, because the next thing I'm going to share with you is the Arlo security cameras. I promise I'm not trying to be like paranoid or anything, but I do think that it's really great to have these things around your home. Again, we have security cameras all around our property to be able to watch if anybody comes onto our property, you know, and I don't think that that is a rare thing. I think most people these days have either a doorbell camera or something. I mean, my goodness, how many like criminals are caught, or like, you know, people who like shoot their spouse and then say someone broke in and did it, and then they're like, oh, we saw the cameras, nobody was in here but you. So this is the darkest Amazon Cyber Monday video you probably will watch today. The point is that if you are in need of some home security cameras, these Arlo security cameras are a really great deal. There's a number of like packages, like amounts, you know, 2 cameras, 3 cameras, whatever your situation may be, whatever you need. But I highly recommend. We love our security cameras, and they be rolling all the time, you know, be watching. Got eyes in the back of my head and in the trees, eyes in the skies. Now that I have sufficiently freaked you out and made you think that your children were going to get kidnapped and your home was going to get broken into, I didn't mean to. I probably should have put some like personal security items on there too, but I don't think Amazon sells that stuff. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm really sorry for the dark turn it took there at the end. Maybe I should have like reversed the order or something. Hopefully, if you need any of those things, then I have enlightened you to the best price possible to these good sales and good deals on these things, okay? Okay. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We are now about to enter December, which is I love it. Christmas is upon us. Hopefully you are getting your to-do list checked off, your Christmas gift list checked off. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you've not already. I do have some wonderful gift guide videos coming for you guys in the next week or so. So that's going to be it for me today, though, y'all. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again very soon.